How's it going? Back with another video here. I am just after getting back there from Bulgers and Ferns there with a half-ton bag of calf nuts there for the calves. It's an 18% mix, nice bit of a mix there. Just looking at the ingredients there, like good lot of straights, none of the dirt in it, as I call it, the dirt anyway, the cheap feeds. So yeah. So now, before I do anything else, I'm going to enter it into the Herdwatch app, as if I don't do it now, it'll never be done. So I'll give you can record the screen here on the phone, but of the purchase date, description then is what do we call it? Grain concentrate ration, yeah. So ration. Let's help this now again. Yeah, now before I go any further, I'm going to record this, because if I don't do it now, it'll never be done. So you just go into your Herdwatch app, feed purchase, day of purchase today, the 15th. Description, grain concentrate ration. Quantity purchased 742. Units kg. Supplied by having it in there, Bulgers Agri, BOLGERS Agri. So just add that, select type, farm store, Bulgers Ferns. Done. Save. So now that's saved there in as Bulgers there. Now the other thing now, which I found very interesting there in my last board B inspection. The inspector was very what would you call it? The inspector was really looking to get stuff on your app, like the way you can he can just run through it there quickly. It's easy to do it. So there you have your feed batch or your invoice. So the batch number then is on the bottom of this, so we stick that in. 079 272. Purchased by me. No need anything there. Comments, calf nuts. Next. Now possible to record what animals through when. Okay. So that's saved there now. Yeah, so that's handy enough. You have it there for your records, the batch number, much you bought. Now cost you can put in, you don't have to put that in, but just for your own records. Calf nut days, yeah. So that's grand. And then I got a can of. So yeah, I also bought a can of topical iodine there to pour on to go on their backs. So we'll record that then as well. So just into the app, plus a feed purchase, description. It's a supplement, I presume. So 5 litres, 5,000. Right, doesn't go millilitres, so litres, 5 litres, 5, supplied by Bulgers Ferns. Batch number is LP 06 240240911. Cost was 88. Just by me. That's basically it. So yeah, so that's the two of them recorded there. Like, they're on your file now, so you're not looking for invoices or going through your list of invoices and purchases, like, to try find a specific one. If they ask for a specific one, that's in there then. So like, it's handy to have, like, when you have your phone with you. It is a good tool, like, to be able to look up what you want, register calves. Like, we register all the calves through this now. All the weights for the skep scheme and that go in through this. When you're weighing them, just punch them in. Now, there is a way of connecting it to the scales and the reader that you don't need to punch them in, but we have it done before I knew that we could do it. So look, it'll be something I'll be looking into doing and try getting it set up, that it'll be working away there in your pocket, or whatever way it works, I'm not sure. But it is a good tool, and as I was saying, like, what really opened my eyes was the board media man there the last day. He could get so much information off the phone, no going through, or very little. Had to get a few invoices for the feed purchases and the remedies purchases. Had to get them because I didn't have them in on this, but they were saying that if they were on that, that's all he'd have to see done in 10, 15, 20 minutes, rather than going through a pile of papers, getting numbers, making sure. And then you can, when you're doing them, you can punch in and say what cows or calves was done with such and such, and you're right, like. So it is a good it's handy when you see. I didn't realise that they were accepting it at the time, and they are. So we'll be going down this route now, and everything is, from now on, is going to be, we just had to have a bit of a run through it there with the Herdwatch lads there over the phone, but simple. So look, it's a good app now, there's no doubt about it. I see benefits in it anyway, and there's more stuff that can be done. Mapping, fertilizer purchases, fertilizer applications, sprays. There's a lot of stuff there that you can go in on and there and have it done. So yeah, it's a good tool. Okay. So we're just doing the cows here now. They're getting their worm and fluke dose. There's the spot on treatment there for the lice, and giving them a topical iodine there, pour on their back. That's supposed to help with iodine. And then their fluke and worm here, we're just giving them an injection there, just under the skin. Used to get 13 mil, so 2 sites. That horse is 670 kilos. Go on. Next one, she's 634. Here's your number. 1216. So give her 13 mil of this stuff. So 2 6.5s. Lice. And iodine. Just to pour on from their hips up. Go on. Go on. Go on, you're done. That on 632. There's a 1382. I'm putting in their numbers. These don't have electronic tags yet. Maybe only some of the heifers that have the electronic tags. So she wants 13 again. Get the lice between the shoulders. And iodine then along the backbone. It's hard to see their tags now, they have them well dirtied up with 1800. She wants 13 again. And I'm getting 30 ml of this iodine. That's once you get up to cows anything over 600 kilos, it's just 30 ml. Don't change the rate. Who are you? Where's your number? 1801. So she's 770 kilos, she'll want 15. 2 7.5s. Just one thing about the crush, they can't kick out at you through the bars. This lad's 156 kilos. Set to 16 is 5 per 50, so I have these fed up here now again. You can show the feeding, like, Jesus, there's only so much of that you can see before it gets born, but I have a pen cleared out here now. There'll be more cows and calves coming down to that now in the next couple of days. We have the weanlings here. We divided them out. We divided them out there, took some of the smaller lads out of pens that was up above and swapped them around, so they're more of an evener bunch there now. They're in the 350 to 400, 420 kilo mark there, them lads. Just to even them up a bit, feeding, and that they're not fighting their for feeding, like they're more even. And here then there's 3 in that pen there now. There's 3 heifers, young heifers that got in calf there. We kept them back, kept them away from the bull there, like just give them a chance to come on there. They're after rearing calves, so give them a good chance there to get a good old start there before they go in calf again. And then these here, these are cows and calves. Have the bull here with these. That's the big old bull we have. Fierce thick neck on him here. I had to widen out the barrier here for him to get in. He wouldn't go in. He wouldn't go in there where the cows, for the settings for the cows. I just see there's a calf stuck in here between the two of them. Go on, let him back. That's one thing. Some of the cows are brutes for that. If there was a calf eating, they just ram in on top of them. They wouldn't give them a chance. They'd want to be quick, or they'd get squashed. So yeah, that's these. And then sure, these are the cows with all their calves here. But have the space widened out for the bull here too. He's able to find his spaces, although he is able to go into the narrower spaces anyway. His neck is not as thick, he's not as old, but he's a smaller head on him too. That's the one beside him is actually the one that's I have narrowed in. I have a couple narrowed in on this section as well. They're able to find their space handy enough. They're no fools when it comes to getting food. They'll figure out which is the handiest one to get into. So yeah, we'll just go down to the calves here. So these are the calves here now. After getting a bit of meal there and just a bit of a bedding as well. So happy enough. They're doing fairly well there now. They're coming on well now. Then them down there. These are the younger ones here now, belonging to the other batch of cows that's there. Smaller calves, but they're doing pretty well as well. They're good calves enough. Giving them a bit of hay here as well, just outside the gate. They can pick away at it. They can pick away there at it, just to give them something else there other than the silage and the straw as well, like the fresh bedding, so they can pick at straw and to have the hay then as well. Like it'll give them something different to be picking at anyway. So we're doing the cows there earlier. We were injecting them there with a fluke and worm, and they were getting a spot on treatment there for lice. And I gave them the iodine there as well, as I was saying there. topical iodine along the back. Just we may have an issue with iodine. We're looking at more samples there and a few things, trying to figure out what, if any, or what we have, if there's deficiencies, maybe locked up with molybdenum, and there's high traces of aluminium in the samples as well. So look at, we're not 100% sure what is the problem there. We're into Teagasc there as well, and they're looking for samples and a few things there as well. So we'll go down that road now before we do too many things. Before, if you do too much, you won't know what was the answer, if there was an answer, so or a problem. So look at, I don't know how we were able to get all these problems, but look at, we'll do a bit of looking into it there anyway. So yeah, sure, look at, if you stayed this length, sure, thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe, and sure, see you in the next one. Cheerio.